And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that duct tape. We just barely were able to finish it up before we dove into our next series, as we are jumping in mid-series, and I'm surprised. I'm shocked because this is a result I was not expecting. We are jumping into the ace match between these two players as they are tied up 1-1 and spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. Bottom right-hand corner of... God, as I do need to set something up here. There we go. The bottom right hand corner of Royal Blood, we have the South Korean Zerg player representing Mystery Gaming in the ace match. I'm shocked, but in the ace match, it is RagnaroK. And spawning in the top right hand corner of Royal Blood, we have his opponent. We have the South Korean Zerg player, currently teamless. Is it the alias of someone? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar. It is ZvZ. I'm gonna call him V. Oh boy, here we go. So I know very little about this player. I know he's a Zerg, obviously. I know he's Korean. That is it. That is it. As much as we cast these Korean weekly tournaments, and we do quite often, and before that we adamantly watched Olima League as well, I'm unfamiliar with this username. I can try and do some digging on Wikipedia and on some of these other websites here to try to figure out if he is a new account and a new player, or if he is older. And it looks like he is older. Okay, account was made in 2015. That is Heart of the Swarm. Huh. And he has played in KSLs in the past, actually, as well. So far, Hatchgas full standard opener from both of our players, so nothing too crazy in the early game. So I do have a little bit of freedom to just double check some of these results here. KSL 15 and KSL 16. Oh, I know this. I now understand what is going on, and I'll let the admins know as well, because this hasn't been updated on Wikipedia. This is not a Korean Zerg player. Hold on, gonna have to fix this. I know he is. Hey, I'm a tournament admin. I know how to look people up. This is none other than the Chinese Zerg player for the Starving Camels. As I don't have the color that I'm looking for, but I'll do this. Bam! It's Silky. It's Silky, Papi. Ay, ay, ay. Why did he change his name on challenge? I do not know. I don't know why, but it is Silky. I have confirmation. As both players get their fourth bases up on time, and Silky is a very aggressive Zerg player from China, the best Zerg player in all of China as well, so it is all making sense. It's all coming to pass. By the way, he is Ling flooding behind this, throwing down a very early Roach Warren. Lings are being scattered by RagnaroK, and back at home he's getting ready. We have Banelings on the way. Third base is going to have to be protected here as RagnaroK goes for his own Roach Warren as well. Interesting. So Silky, despite making all of these links, he's not being too aggressive, he's not being too active with them, he's just droning up, he's trying to force a reaction out of his opponents as RagnaroK once again goes for another scout. Oh, we do have a single Evo chamber behind this. This is looking like +1 carapace. Oh. Can we save the Baneling? Okay, this is looking like +1 carapaces. I think the Baneling is going to get baited out. It's going to be close. Yeah. Oh, as it barely is saved. Behind this, RagnaroK is being the aggressor. He's just laying siege upon this third base. Roaches are also in production for RagnaroK as well. Banelings have arrived. Oh, not the best connection from Silky. Ay, ay, ay. And that may just be it. He takes a massive Baneling to the face. The third base is now under threat. You do see RagnaroK not wasting his own Banelings as well, waiting for more Lings to rock up. Even running past that queen, and we can see that, yeah, we're just we use the Banelings on the base itself, and the hatchery will go down. just barely in time, and now Silky's in a really rough position. Oof. He's taking additional gases back at home. He does have roaches. He's actually moving out with his roaches. I'm not too sure if I like this. RagnaroK has a standing army, has a larger roach count than his opponent, and oh my god, is even harassing that third base once again. Oh, I should also fix the title as well. Bam, there we go. As, yeah, we just see Silky backing off from here. Thankfully not overextending, not trying to force the issue against his opponent. Is going to pull back. Working on his lair back at home. And RagnaroK has a pretty big advantage, as you can imagine. He's saturating his third base. He's already working on his upgrades. Silky will have a faster +1 timing because he was able to sneak out a faster Evo chamber, so he has that working for him. But outside of that, RagnaroK also already has his lair, roach speed. Silky has got a lot to overcome. Now, because Silky was posturing with his own roach army, it does mean that RagnaroK's drone count isn't ideal. He doesn't have the best economy, despite being up on bases for a lot longer. He actually didn't really drone too much, just because he was forced to make these roaches instead. So Silky can recover. He can hit a pretty crisp timing with +2. +2, he will have a big advantage with this upgrade here that is on the way. Silky's just trying to get his SimCity ready as well. A couple of roaches do get fled out. So he's going to be careful not to lose too much here. He's getting ready for the next step. For that push. Have a drop alert on the way. And RagnaroK, Jesus, he has so many roaches available. He has got a Spire behind this to intermuters. No Ravagers at all. We have 44 roaches from RagnaroK against the 31 of Silky. It's even less than 31 because Silky is going for a roach drop across the map. But we can see RagnaroK, he just overwhelms and overpowers the army here of Silky. Just doesn't have enough roaches on the ground. It's a numbers game at this point. GG gets called, and RagnaroK will take game number 3 and the series 2-1. GG. GG, well played. Oh, I was worried for a second there. When I saw that RagnaroK was in an ace match, I was very concerned, but GG, well played. Congratulations to RagnaroK for taking the series, and a shout out to Silky as well. Big shout out to Silky because, hey, he forced the ace match. He was able to force RagnaroK to go to game number 3. Not an easy thing to do, so very well done by Silky in the end. As from here, we have our next series. RagnaroK advances on into the next round to face off against Honmono. Let's go.